Mrs. Smith's car in here. Alicio's tacked it off. Now, what Dylan's getting ready to do, he's getting ready to put a coat of, it's transparent base coat. It's the same, it's basically base coat with no pigment in there. The reason why he's doing that is because we prepped this thing with 500 grit. And what happened is, where this is that light blue metallic, when he would blend the color out, the metallic in this blue color would have a tendency to lay in those 500 grit scratches. All this clear base coat's doing is filling those 500 grit scratches. You wouldn't have to do this if it wasn't a light metallic color. So that's what he's going to do, and he's only going to put it where he's going to be blending color off, which is the side of the hood and this door here, because he's only got to put a little bit of paint in the bottom of that door, and he's going to go all the way to the end of the door with that transparent clear. And this particular brand of base coat, or waterborne, it has a blue tint to it, bluish purplish until it dries, and then it's totally clear. I tell you what, you can go ahead and put a coat on the whole hood now that you got enough. But we'll check back with him later when he starts putting some color on. Okay, he's got, guys, I didn't film him putting the first two coats on. This is 2 coats. He hasn't really started blending it out. And like I said, this paint has a blue, purpley blue look to it until it dries. So you see how the center of that hood looks like it's totally the wrong color, and down here, but when it dries, obviously it'll change color. So he's going to put another coat on. In this coat, he's going to start blending it out a little bit, but we're going to let it flash off a little bit more. With this waterborne, you got to make sure it's 100% dry, because unlike a solvent base coat, if you put clear over top of this waterborne without it being totally dry, it'll force it off. If you do that with a solvent base, it's not good, but it'll just dull out. It won't push the clear off. So we're going to let it dry a little bit longer. Okay, now he's putting on a 3rd coat. Hey guys, hopefully I'll be able to get this little clip right here snuck into the middle of this video. I realize it goes from Dylan finishing the last coat of base coat to me being outside with it all cleared. Sorry about that. There's been a lot going on these last few days of school trying to get stuff done, and Dylan is so good, he doesn't always need me to stand over his shoulder to do something. Not to mention he ran out of class time, and I had to actually go in there and shoot the clear on there, but he probably would have done a better job than I did. But anyway, sorry that it's kind of spotty, this video, but I did want you to get to see some more of the kids' work. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying it. Okay, Dylan did a great job. The paint's faded on this old car, so we had to blend the hood off, as you saw in the video, blend this door off. If you look for it, you can see it, but it turned out good. We might end up blending that door off, but that'd have to be next year because we've run out of school time. But it turned out really nice. Dylan did a great job on the bodywork. Okay, I realized that I'm gonna stick this at the end of the video. This car's back inside, just to clean it up. I realized I didn't really explain what happened. This car had hit a deer, and this header panel was all busted up, and Dylan put that all back together. Body shop wouldn't have done that. They would have put a new header panel on. But this is our great secretary, Mrs. Smith, and she helps us out a ton, and we're trying to help her out. It turned out just fine. The fender was it was bent from here to here and some down there, and Dylan straightened that thing, and as you can tell, at least I hope you can, he did a great job. There was another small dent down at the bottom of the door. He straightened that. And this hood's aluminum, so it had to be some special care given to that. But anyway, Dylan did a great job. I just wanted to explain a little bit of what was done to this car, and Dylan did all the work.